Well, howdy there, folks, and welcome back. This is Session 3 of Impera, the Maurya campaign. It's been pretty fun so far. The last episode, we just barely survived a siege. We do get a victory marker for that 276 BC victory over Azagarda. They've lost their primary military through that. Pretty understandable that they thought they'd win that, but, hey, I'm not complaining that they failed. We're still in a relatively difficult position. We've just dealt with a succession, or rather we're about to deal with it by taking out this army here. And after that, we're still dealing with an enemy with a fairly large stack to the north. Let's take a look at what they have in this. How much of a threat is this force? I think we've looked at it before, actually. We're looking at three elite archers, 1 elite infantry, 2 elite infantry, 1, 2, 3. These are fairly heavy. They're heavier than mine. So 5 pretty serious infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 serious infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not so serious. Lots of cav, double elephants. That's a scary force. That is a force that could it would give this one a run for its money, right? Because the double elephants would be actually fairly dangerous, hitting our front line, crushing it pretty fast. I mean, we'd have to use all of our missiles. Yeah, it's just not ideal, and we don't have the cavalry to deal with that either. So not great, not great. One way we could deal with that is start recruiting more elephants into our forces. Getting triple elephants here would be really, really good for us. Very expensive. I'm kind of wondering if it might be worth that expense. I mean, that's pricey, right? But we need like an overwhelming advantage here, and we don't have it. My initial thought is to go up north to Frada here, which has lost its citizens still. That sucks. But it's to go up to Frada with this sort of garrison force here, and take them up north and cycle the army around through Bam into Harmuzia. Let's check. Yeah, so they're at war with Atropatkin, and I think they had taken Parsa, and Atropatkin took it back. Wow, that's a lot of Sparvara. Interesting. We do have a pirate, but fortunately they're not attacking us yet. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do. However, it's going to take some timing. We're going to have to sit in Frada for a few turns, I think. I'm just a little bit afraid of Hariva up here. Yeah. In the meantime, we need to deal with the secessionists. I think just the 4 units we have is enough. If we fail, I can always reload and get these mercenaries. But I don't think so, and we will fight this out. They have chariots, which is kind of scary. But we have royal elephants. We have 2 units that counter, everything they're bringing. And our spears. We have some archers. We're just going to put them right behind the line and try to be careful with them. Let's take a look at our royal elephants. I want to see these. Cool. Very cool. I like these. I don't think I've actually seen these designs in the game yet. They're pretty new for the modders. Nice. Very cool. I think we'll just have these in a pretty compact unit somewhere in the back so as to discourage any flanking charges from their cavalry. Oh, we're in range of reinforcements? Really? That explains the balance of power. I didn't think we were that close, to be honest. Well, we will wait to get our reinforcements here then. If they don't come at us, that's their fault. Yep, just kind of come this way, I guess. Sort them out as they go. Now we have a real spear line. Now they're really screwed. And we probably will disband all these units once we're done with this battle. Alright, here we go. Everyone's nice and organized. Really just gonna let us do this, huh? That was their only chances to take out the first force. I haven't seen these chariots yet. Chariots are just too weak for me to use in this game, mainly. They just... they tend to use like first class or second class citizens and then they die. I like the javelins on these, although I doubt they throw them. The really solid parasols are interesting. Up to 60 chariots in that unit. Interesting, interesting. Okay. The chariots are certainly better in Divide et Impera than they are in the base game, though they can actually really wreck someone. I did a bunch of testing with them when they were messing with their stats a while back.
Orders, my lord.
Basically just taking big chariot armies and running them into various enemies and seeing how they performed. Oh yeah, we haven't seen the Royal Cav yet either. Oh yeah, these dudes look hardcore. Look at that guy, he has a huge nose ring. That's how you know he's tough. Interesting, like, bell shield? I guess it makes sense to have more of a shield at the bottom for cavalry, since that's where they're gonna get attacked from, mostly. I don't know. I imagine they'll charge us. Yep. I was gonna say, as soon as the archers are almost in range, that's how it usually goes. Well, we'll just keep moving forward. Let's make sure these stop so that the javelins can get their shots off as this chariot comes in, because it looks like they're just gonna suicide charge us. Fine by me. They'll probably make it through the first layer of spears and into some of the archers and stuff, but once they make it through, they're gonna die. Yeah. And they'll start taking heavy losses any second. Oh, no. Nope. Well, now they really will. Yeah, pretty bad attack. If anything, they might have been able to come around this way. With chariots, you kind of want to like attack and then click through and keep running them through the formation. They do more damage as they run over people that fall down. Like, they did damage, but 177. See, they do a lot of damage, but they really, really are glass cannons, more so than just about any other unit, even elephants. And elephants are really supposed to be glass cannons. I'm sure we're targeting the general. The spearmen I don't care about that much, to be honest. Let's make sure he doesn't have too much angle to run around. Yeah, because he's going to want to flank. Jesus, I'm not even going to get to use the elephant. Alright, come on. He's going to go down any moment now. Where is he? Is that him? I think that's him. He has a different shield. Goodbye. It feels really good to eliminate a party. Those guys were just going to be a thorn in my side all through the whole game. Dude, I didn't even notice these big-ass towers. Look at these. These are insane, opulent. Alright, well, we weren't exactly expecting a loss there, so, yep. Chariots definitely did the most work. Again, you can't just charge them in at the beginning like that. They actually had some opportunity to do some like flanking attacks. I would have had to respond maybe with my elephants. They could have taken out probably like 2 units. Because I probably would have sent my citizens at them to hold them off, and they would have crushed those. But no. Down they go. We're not enslaving these ones. And that's what you get for rebelling. So now for the politics, overcame secession plus 40. Look at this though, populist negative 20 debuff. Makes sense, but they're only at 7 with a positive 40 buff. Insane. As we lower taxes, they become less of a problem. You get the provincial initiatives, I think, and the populist at the same time. So they just dislike you for raising taxes, period. But if they're populist, they dislike you even more. Now, this is just the policy of this leader. I should go get him killed. Although, if I get him killed, the Taxillan families are going to become overly powerful, I think. I think that's the bug for politics. Anytime they lose anything from one of them, if like from the second family or whatever, it flows into the third family. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of. Yeah, if I kill him, they might. Well, what if I get him married? I don't know. I don't have the money to be messing around with politics, I guess. Somehow we have less money now than we did before I disbanded the army. I don't know. Whatever. Game no makey sense.
Ready for orders.
So these are going to cost 388 per turn, huh? About 800. Yikes. And I need to build a new temple too. I want it though.
At your command.
I think it's worth it.
Our Lord needs good fight.
Ooh, it hurts. Okay. We gotta get an advantage somehow. I think one of the best advantages we could get as this faction is leaning into disposable elephants. Just slam elephants into people, destroy big chunks of their army. Or have like a big squad of elephants. Like imagine sending like 3 elephants into the right flank. They'd just die. It'd be over. Oh wow, they still have an army. Oh yeah, they still have Karax. Interesting, okay. Let's put you back over here. Let's have you keep watch. And we're gonna have to keep this army here for a bit, so I think we end the turn. Let me check politics.
My friend.
Nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. I need that cash.
Welcome, friend.
Nope. How about you? Nope. Anyone else? No. Okay. Yeah, I like that. They gave us like 200-300 more per turn. That's good. Eventually we'll get to a point where we'll hit like critical mass and everyone will want to trade with us, I think. We do have very valuable resources, especially if we could make contact with the Mediterranean. I don't think we have access to the sea in that direction, though. Which makes me think eventually on this map I want to hit west. Like through the Seleucids or through the Egyptians, through the Ptolemies. I still haven't really decided on what my, victory goals are going to be. Usually in a campaign, it's just whenever I am so powerful that I don't feel like anyone could make a threat to my empire, and we're not anywhere near there. I just get bored. Like at a certain point, it just becomes like a Excel spreadsheet simulator. Of course, as soon as I pull like one dude away, they make a beeline for me. These dipshits. Dude, pirates make me so mad. There's nothing I can do. I can't counter these guys for years of in-game time. There's no way I'll be able to build up a military and afford a naval fleet, like, in this century. Perhaps literally in this century. Until the next BC. Yeah, we need to put the temple in. And I guess we put someone back up on the land. Just be this, it doesn't cost much, and give me something really, really cheap. Probably more spearmen. I can't believe I'm re-recruiting these, what a waste of money. But I can't, like, completely delay my progress in the campaign by, sitting. I mean, this has 27 defenders. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's a lot. We may have to pull up a boat and, 3 boats? 2 boats? And siege them on the water too? Blockade them? And actually starve the city out. Oh, that sucks. And then with the pirates involved at the same time? Jeez. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These guys don't have any kind of fleet. They're too poor. Please, love me. Pick me. Choose me. This sucks. This is a pretty sucky situation. I made it worse by buying the elephants. That I admit freely. Can I take, like, this many militia and archers in a one-on-one fight with this army that kind of sucks? Probably not. I don't have anything that can take walls. I have no swordsmen. Nothing. Ah, crap. I think we stay the course for now. Yeah, we're gonna stay the course. I think you're gonna sit here for another turn. Minus 53, ouch. You gotta get moving. Okay, move up there. Fortify. Oh, that's why I have less taxes. Durr. I forgot to turn it back up after I was demonstrating the politics. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Alright, we have one of these temples coming out soon, which is another 10% wealth from all sources. I like it. Sacred site's coming up. We're good on like public order. Everyone's kind of happy-ish. We're not immediately under threat. Well, these 2 armies could attack me next turn. It's unlikely, but it's possible. They don't usually coordinate that well, but once we're up here with this stack and Frada, I'll feel a little bit better that they won't come in and attack that. I feel like it's just enough that they won't, but they might, because there's a lot of missiles and they might decide that this can't hold, which is, it's pretty accurate actually. It wouldn't be able to hold. So we're gonna need to recruit some more spearmen on the way too, and the garrison is completely screwed here and not gonna come back anytime soon because they don't have enough people. And my public order, my growth rather, is kind of being kneecapped by how high I'm keeping the taxes. Although I will note that the 3rd class and the 2nd class are growing in parity in Impera, which is actually great because you don't want your 3rd class growing too fast. Eventually the city will become overpopulated and you won't be able to get 2nd class anymore. That becomes its own problem. Ouch. Yeah, these guys don't like me. That's understandable. It's also not my problem right now. It's future me's problem. Let's just end the turn. I think we're gonna need to pull up at least 2 boats. And we're gonna have to blockade Harmosia. And we're gonna have to hope that we can get around the pirates or that they won't break the blockade for them. They might, though. And also, like, all boats are so expensive to maintain, you know, 300, 400 per turn. They're much more expensive than... They're like, each boat is like the cost of an elite unit. They're so pricey. There's no way I can build a force that can challenge the pirates. That's just a reality. I would have to completely remove my navy, or my army on the land, to be able to afford that kind of thing. Unseasonal conditions, late autumn, whatever. I think that makes them even more pissed. I think? No. Oh, okay. Healthy harvest, mild temperatures. Okay, late harvest is good for farming. Thank you. I'm learning something. Okay. It's gonna be like 5 turns. We're gonna have to leave the settlement early, though. I can't Yeah, minus 26. I mean, we're just running out of storage here.
At your command.
Let's try and stall that as much as we can.
Advance. Make yourselves at home.
We're still in support range.
Ready for battle.
2 turns before we can even reach. Yowza. Yeah, it's pretty bad. 6 turns for different farms and stuff. How much supply does this add per turn for a granary versus farms? This just adds a supply line, but doesn't add any like plus region fertility. It's cheaper and it grows faster. I'm actually worried about this settlement just starving. I think I'm gonna go for this. It's kind of weird. I'll change it out eventually. Need to be in bomb within like 4 turns, 5 turns. Also, that's another problem. We're not adding any public order here because I haven't bothered to invest too much into this settlement because it would be expensive. I think I have to. We're not at war with Antropatkin, and honestly, I would like to make friendly with
My
them.
friend. You,
Come on.
I am sure your words carry a cargo of honest
I have 32 gold. Okay. Never mind. See, look at this. I'm really worried. Like, look at this double stack, dude. I can't afford them coming after me. I really can't.
My friend.
I have all the wars I
honor
can
this
stomach.
place with your arrival. Your Our
Come on.
bargaining must, I think, continue a little longer. Your proposal lacks what I seek.
Well,
You
I tried.
speak well, and you offer
We're gonna hold on to the money, though.
I cannot give agreement here.
What research am I going for? I don't remember, but we're finishing it this turn. Good. I would really like it if these Hariva dudes would go fight someone else. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not after their territory. Not yet. But I got them spooked. I don't think I'm at war with Bactria yet. No, they've attacked me in past campaigns. How do they feel about Hariva? They don't love them. Oh, they are at war with each other. Yeah. Hariva's actually at war with, like, a lot. We're just the closest. Yeah, as long as we can garrison our stuff, they probably won't come for us.
Ready for orders.
Hopefully. We'll see.
My lord.
I feel like we need to abandon it for, like, 1 turn. I don't want to abandon it till winter. If I can hold off till winter, that would be safer. Minus 44. Ouch. Are you guys counting as being in Frada? You are. Crap. Yeah, we gotta move. I don't have a choice. We're all gonna starve if I don't. Well. Yeah, just doing the math, we have like 3 turns left, so if I'm not out within 2 turns, then we starve, probably. Or we get so close that it makes no difference. Remember, we gotta feed this army too. And they have 15 units, so it's all gonna permanently be messing with their food, and then during winter, they're also gonna be producing less food. Yeah, this sucks. Okay. On the flip side, if they come in and attack, they're gonna starve too. Eventually. Especially if it takes till winter, which is soon. They'll have less movement. Okay, pirates are back to raiding our friends over here. Let's see if we can start thinking about boats. I really don't want the Taxillan families to be running that. I also don't want one of my people running that. We'll raise a candidate from from their rivals, the Saracen court. That's good. We'll pay that money. It's worth it. That gives them a little bit more power. And I'm kind of hoping they have more power because this faction, the bug, will start affecting it over time. Yes. And they'll start gaining more power for no reason. We cannot recruit anything. Right. Crap. Okay. So we have to get naval maneuvers. Also, what tech did we finish? Ceremonial rites? What was that again? Remind me. I think I was going for ritual sacrifice for the loyalty, influence, wealth from culture, cultural conversion. The cultural conversion is the big thing. This faction really needs it. All this public order and tax rate. Oh, that's juicy. That's good stuff. But apparently we need boats. I'm actually going to play that a different way. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We need this stuff more. We're going to go this way first and then finish out with ritual sacrifice. As for the boats, though, we actually will raise one of the Taxillan family then. Just another heavy raider. Boom. Big ships are better for us anyways. And since they're two individual fleets with no trade ships attached, transports, since it's just the general, they don't require any transports. That's a good way you can use them to explore the world, as we've done. I think we tried to do earlier in the campaign, but it didn't really work out. There wasn't much benefit out of it. No one wanted to trade, unfortunately. But you can use it to your advantage this way. And it saves me some money, actually. I could stop taxing bomb. Yep, that's good. That'll save us some time with their brewing rebellion. 27. Blech. Can we reach them? Now, my next question is going to be, can we reach them in one turn? We'll want to time the fleets properly. And the pirates may come after us if we can't reach in one turn, which we maybe can't. Probably can't. Unless it's summer. This one might be able to reach. We'll see. Fleets can reach a long, long way, and I think they can reach further if they're docked, or maybe I'm just thinking of when the army can do that. I know that armies that are docked with fleets can move a surprising amount overland. So if you ever see like a military, an army docked with a ship in their fleet, they're just sitting there inside their city port. Be afraid. They can go further than you expect. Oh no, they're gonna take Hermosia before I do. Crap. We might have to go to war with them. No. Okay. I need to take that. I can't allow that to be. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Game. We're not doing that. Stop it. I'm sorry. I don't accept that. It's such a stupid event. It's an income check. Treasury check. If it hits you in the early game, it's just like, bleh, middle finger, fuck you. Same thing with Plague. Some of these events need to not happen in the first, like, 50 turns. Stop. Don't do that again. Watch it happen anyways. There's also like no control over it. I get that it's like, oh, historically real events happened like that. Okay, great. It's a video game. It's not the same. Ooh. There we go. Now we live in this reality. Okay. This one makes more sense to me. These guys are really asking for it. Where did the other army go? It must be in the fog of war right there. So I need to camp that spy right by Articoana. And we need to take them out, whatever force we need to use. Just gotta happen. That sucks too, because we have so little food. So one of my options is I could just starve them out myself.
I hope that this offer of peace will be taken in the right spirit of comradeship and respect.
What? Wait, what? What? Really? They're my culture. Are you serious? What? What? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not complaining. I just got free units. Where's their army? Is it in range to support this? Okay. They're dealing with that, so I need to move this army back, I think. Oh, we have so little food. We need to get them over the border. I think that's going to be the path forward. We got to get them over the border where we are not consuming our own foodstuffs. I'd like it if we could do the same for Bactria, but it looks like we can't. We could get over here. Almost. Next turn. This poor settlement. They canceled my farm. I lost my money from the farm and then had to pay for the slums. That's great. Thanks, guys. They just immediately destroyed my temple. I mean, that's fair. That's what they're supposed to do. So we lost trade with Bactria, but we should be able to put it back.
We surely have much to discuss.
There you go. They accept it. Did we lose trade with anyone else? Nope. That's an amazing. What a deal.
We fight for you, my lord.
Now, if I could merge these two armies, I'd be pretty happy with that. The combo spearmen archers are pretty good.
My lord.
I don't know what we'd get rid of. I guess some of the reserve units, maybe. We could also just add 3, where we have 3 slots that we can just add an extra spear. Yeah, I mean, that's good. More likely what I'll do is use this one to besiege the town and hold it in place. And I'll use the other army to go do a 1v1 against this 30-man stack here, which is pretty deadly, but I think we can beat it. Anyways, folks, I think I'm going to title this episode The Confederacy or The Confederation because that was amazing. Incredible. I love this game sometimes. I'll see you guys next time. Later.